Hi Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Universal Intuition. My name is Jacqueline. Thank you all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be your January 2020 general reading, again for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you're having a lovely brand new start to the new year and the new decade. Blessings and abundance and all the beautiful miracles coming your way. I send that to you. Aquarius, as we always do, right after this reading, the general, I go into your love reading. So if you'd like to join us there for the love reading, it's the first link in the description box below. And what we do over there, in case you're new, hello and welcome, of course, is I use the gorgeous crystal vision deck in the love readings, and we take an opportunity to look at the other person you're dealing with right now in love and romance. We see how that person feels towards you, Aquarius. We look at that person's long-term intentions for you and within the relationship or connection. We also look at y'all's mutual energy, so we'll look at things that y'all are going through or experiencing together. And of course, we do potential outcome. We look to see where this relationship or connection is headed in the future from here. So again, if you're interested in that love reading, it's the first link in the description box below. My Instagram is also in the description box if you'd like to come follow or say hello. I'd love to see you, meet you, all the beautiful things. Aquarius, I'm using my old school deck. It's called the Albano Weight Tarot deck. And here in the general, on this portion of the reading, anything goes. We go with the flow. Career stuff could come up, personal stuff, family stuff, love stuff can come up. It's again, anything goes here in the general, so we just see what Spirit has the most important message for you at this time, again, for January 2020. Woo! All right, Aquarius, what do we have going on? Spirit, what is going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the most important message that we have for them at this time? 2 more shuffles, and then we'll be there. All right. There's a really good flow with the cards, so I really love that. I think a lot of y'all are feeling really good and you have a good flow in a lot of different areas of your life right now. So very, very, very good. High Priestess in reverse is the theme for this reading. Okay. And then the 8 of Wands behind that. I feel like you're getting a lot of messages from higher above. I feel like with the 8 of Wands, Aquarius, y'all are the higher messengers. You receive messages naturally from Spirit. You are the Star card. I love that. So what I'm picking up here with the High Priestess in reverse, with the 8 of Wands, I feel like you're seeing a lot of synchronicities. Things are really lining up in certain ways, but you're not quite sure what it all means, is what I'm getting here. You're getting a lot of information. You're getting a lot of communication, also between you and other people, you and your partner, you and your family, you and your coworkers, all of that too. But these ones are coming from the sky, so I feel like you're getting air messages. Again, your angels, your guides, God, source, the light, whatever you resonate with spiritually, they're trying to communicate and tell you something that's important. But with the High Priestess in reverse, you're just like, what does that mean? So let's go a little further and see what's going on here, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, what's the most important message that we have for Aquarius right now? Da, 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 da. I love this so much. Ace of Swords, this is absolutely your energy to kick it off. I love this. A new year, new month, new you, all the new things, and an Ace of Swords. All the aces represent new beginnings. Ace of Swords for you is you have received enlightenment or are currently about to, you're getting enlightenment now, or you're about to receive enlightenment. I'm really looking at all of the yellow here. Yellow is about pure joy, happiness, sunshine, feeling alive. I'm hearing radiant, like that type of energy. There's something, again, with that High Priestess in reverse. It could be something that's been going on in the past a little bit for y'all. Hey, what does this all mean? Why do I keep seeing, some numbers are coming in? There was a 7 here. Some of y'all could be receiving a lot of 7s or a lot of 1s with the ace. 1s are about manifesting, so you're trying to create something. If you've been seeing a lot of 111, 11, or 1111, pay attention to your thoughts. If they're very positive and very, forward thinking, and you have a lot of love around those thoughts, then you're going to be receiving, loving and wonderful, abundant type of blessings. So just really be careful with what you're thinking when you see 1111. Also with the 7s are very angelic. They're very, like spiritual support is around you, and they're just here to help. So if you're, wondering about anything, please just ask Spirit and they will definitely let you know. It could be a song on the radio, it could be a conversation you hear, something in your timeline. You're getting some type of clarity, information, synchronicities. There is so much information pouring into your energy right now, Aquarius, and you're just like, yes, give it, gimme. I'm ready to have this new beginning, this new start. Spirit, what is this Ace of Swords all about? What is this brilliant new beginning about? This is for Aquarius. Okay, so it's about 5 of Cups, so we're definitely releasing. I think for Aquarius, what's happening right now is there's this huge shift. Yeah, look at that, 9 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You have so much abundance and independence built within you. You're super strong, super independent. A lot of you have your own businesses, or you're very just self-sufficient in that kind of way with your energy, with your money. I love that about you. But right now, on an emotional level, it looks like there's 5 of Cups, some kind of emotional releasing happening for you. And I feel like with these 2 cards combined, you're getting the answers you need to wash away, let go, and I'm hearing forgive whatever's happened in the past, an old relationship, a friendship, family stuff, personal stuff. On an emotional level, you're continuing to release, and I feel like you're getting the best, brilliant ideas from Spirit on how to do that. So I love that. It could be writing for some of you. It could be communicating for some of you. You know, whatever is self-love and healing tools for you is extremely important right now. The beautiful thing about the 5 of Cups is after we release and let this go, we turn around, we pick up those cups, and we keep on trucking. So very, very good. We're letting go of some old emotional baggage, if you will. So very healthy, very good, Aquarius. Rebuilding, 4 of Pentacles, very, very good. A lot of you are being very careful with your finances and also with your personal energy. Whatever you currently have going on, you're resting a lot. I feel like a lot of you are like reorganizing your home, reorganizing the closets, cleaning out the closets. The beginning of the year, especially right now, is a really, really good time to do this. And of course before your season, Aquarius. 4 of Pentacles is also, again, just being very careful with your finances. I'm hearing for some of you to make sure to check your accounts and look at, you know, any like subscriptions. Like for example, if you subscribe to, like, you know, I'm just using this as an example. Say you subscribe to HBO or Showtime or something like that, and you pay every month, and you're not even using those. Well, then, you know, you can cancel those, or maybe you remember, oh yeah, I have that subscription. Maybe I should watch it again. Like you're just being very meticulous and careful with your subscriptions. I love both of those subscriptions. No hate towards those. I'm just using them as an example. You know what I mean? Boom! Devil in reverse. Some of you are releasing a Capricorn, if you were dealing with a Capricorn, they could have been emotionally manipulative towards you is what I'm feeling, or someone that you were dealing with. Also could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone that you've been dealing with, I feel like, is what you're releasing right here. Even if they're not a Capricorn, someone or some type of situation emotionally had you very drained and very down. Devil energy is any of our toxicity, our bad habits, codependency, maybe drinking or smoking too much. Again, as an example, those types of things. You're releasing those and letting them go, and you're being very careful with what you bring into your home, the energy, the people that you allow yourself to be around. That's coming through very, very clearly right now. You're being very meticulous and careful about who you choose to call yours, what friends, what company, you know, partnerships, whatever you allow into your home or wherever it is that you go. And I'm hearing human contact, whatever human contact you're having, you're being very careful to basically not put yourself around any type of energy vampires, people who just drain your energy. You feel exhausted after hanging out with them, that sort of thing. Like you are realizing, I think also with the Ace of Swords, a lot of you, it's like I'm hearing the ticket. I see the ticket. I don't know what that means for you, or that's the ticket. Like that's what it is. Like you have to realize, or you are realizing, certain friendships, certain partnerships, maybe someone at work, whatever that means to you. These are general readings, so they're going to be different for each and every one of you. But whatever's been holding you back emotionally and draining you, and for most of you it is a person or a group of people, you're okay now to cut them off, and you're like, you know what, I'm good just by myself, you know. And I don't mean that you're doing this by yourself and you're alone and single and all, you know, all the things. For those of you in relationships, that's not really what this is about. For those of you in relationships and there has been some codependency, toxic type of things, overdoing it on any kind of, you know, category in that way, I definitely feel like y'all are both talking about that and like, hey, we've been burning the candle at both ends. We've been going a little hard in this, that, and the other. Let's dial it down a little bit, right? So very, very good. Beautiful. 7 of Cups. What is this 7 of Cups about for Aquarius, please? What are these options about? You got options. Hierophant in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a lot of earth energy around you. Very good. All right, so for some of you with the 7 of Cups to the Hierophant, Aquarius, what I'm seeing right here is, you know, the Hierophant is about traditions, okay? Not just, some of you could be, yes, leaving a Taurus behind for sure. But if this is not about that on a higher realm, the Hierophant represents old school traditions. Again, this is for example, the baby boomer generation. They're very, you know, that old school mentality. You know, just maybe doing things by the book, also on a religious or spiritual thing. For example, when people, you know, get married in a church by a priest, by a preacher, that's very, very old school, very, very traditional. Not that it's right or wrong, but what you're doing right now is you're reevaluating, because this Ace of Swords is popping over the 7 of Cups. So it's saying also you have some enlightenment about, hey, I don't have to be so traditional. I don't have to have a traditional relationship. I don't have to have a traditional career. You know what I mean? Like maybe you want to work from home instead of work at the office. Maybe you want to date a different kind of person than you've dated before. You're opening up your horizons, and I feel like you're receiving a lot of beautiful information about different ways to live your life. It's like all these different cups, these different options seem very appealing to you. Some of you you're not so sure about. Again, with the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like some of these things can be a little bit, you know, I don't want to say toxic or alarming, but I guess that's what's coming through. But in these cups, some things are, there's an angel in one of them, there's diamonds and jewels and treasures, there's a castle, there's a wreath of success and rewards, there's also a snake, and there's also a serpent. So there's, you know, just as much fun and stuff is out there, and different ways to approach a situation, different, you know, you don't have to do things traditionally, is what I'm trying to say. They're saying also, you know, just be careful. You don't have to always rush into something, is what I'm trying to say. Just because you have a new friend or a new job doesn't mean you have to just give and put all of your commitments in a traditional way to those people or to that situation. What you can do is look at the big picture here. So I really love that for you. But I feel like overall with the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse, you're doing things in your own special way. I love that, especially in regards to your commitments, right? So your relationships, if you're married, if you're in a domestic partnership, that type of thing. It's like y'all are the couple that does things a little bit differently. You might, I don't know, like say when y'all get married, y'all don't want to get married in a church by a priest or preacher. Maybe you want to go have a destination wedding, or maybe you want to, you know, have, I don't know, there's so many obviously different ways to explain that, but y'all want to do things your way, not by the book, is what I'm saying. And I love that for you. I love that for you. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Page of Swords. There's that 8 of Wands again. Oh wow, and the two of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. A lot of you are thinking about a shift, thinking about taking some type of new adventure. A new path is opening up for you right now in January. I also think that that is what this is about, a new path of adventure, a new path of options, doing things in your own unique, special way. I heard co-designed. Co-creation is where you're creating with your higher self, creating a life, a heaven on earth experience with spirit. Y'all are co-creating, and I just heard co-designed. Y'all are great at details. You're great at being thorough, Aquarius. So I feel like that is you right here. It's like your younger self is coming back. A lot of you are, I'm hearing, expressing something that you wanted to do as a younger version of yourself, and that is taking you on a new path. Right behind the 2 of Wands, we have the gorgeous Sun card. Well, there we go. Two of Wands in the upright is really where we're thinking about taking a new approach. He has a world card. He has the world in his hands. This is someone who's experienced. This is not your first rodeo in something. It could be moving. It could be changing careers. It could be changing relationships. There's a new path. These are going to be different for each and every one of you, but there's a new path that you've been thinking about. And when I get the Two of Wands in reverse, you're taking that step. You're taking that first step into whatever it is that you are wanting to do in your own special way. Boom, Sun card. It's going to make you extremely happy, extremely happy. Okay, and I am feeling this is a younger version of yourself, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is also about messages here, and the Eight of Wands showing up again is y'all are receiving so many messages. The 8 is making itself known. We have 2 7s on the board, or we had a 7 and we have a 7 here. So 7s, 1s, and 8s I feel like would be extremely significant to a lot of you right now. 8s are about abundance, knowing how infinitely abundant that you have. You have everything that you need, abundance in resources, abundance in love, abundance in security, abundance in friends, partnerships, all the beautiful things. You already have it all, and you're trying to move forward, releasing toxicity, coming back into a strong, stable place within yourself. That is, you're also expressing some ideas from something you wanted to do from a long time ago, going back to a project that you wanted to do from a younger version of yourself is coming through. And it's like what you even thought when you were a kid. This is coming through very clear. Not necessarily a kid, but maybe for some of you, a kid, adolescence, when you were learning how to use your voice, Page of Swords, when you were learning how to communicate properly and really use your voice in that time. I feel like for a lot of you, Aquarius, had some out of this world visions and ideas, very, again, non-traditional type of ideas, like, hey, this is the way that society does this, but I have similar goals, but I see it going this way. I see that I can take on the situation, or I can change it in this way, and it's for the better, it's for the positive, it's for your higher self, and therefore your vibration is raising, is what I'm feeling for you right now, and that is really helping not only yourself, but those around you as well. I love this. I love all of this higher communication that is so you, Aquarius, just that higher vibe. Very, very good. You've cut out toxic people, or some of you are still working on it. You're releasing and letting go. Sometimes there's some up moments with it. Sometimes there's some down moments with it. Please don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Just whenever you feel that need to release, if it's a cry, if it's a, screaming in your pillow, punching your pillow, or if you have to write some things out, whatever it is, get it out, get it off of you, and you're gonna feel 1,000 times better. I do that all the time. Writing has been really, really helpful for me. A lot of Aquarians that I know are also very good with language, with their words, and are also really, really great at writing. So that could be something that you might want to go back to. You might want to write a story that's a little bit different, something that's a little bit out of the box. Y'all are great about thinking out of the box. So very, very good, Aquarius. I love this reading. I'm sorry I got so many channeled messages for y'all. I hope that I didn't confuse anybody. But again, Happy New Year to you all. Happy early birthday to you, Aquarius. Y'all season is next. And that's it. If you want to join us for your love reading and see what's going on there, just click the link below in the description box, and it'll get you to the love reading. But if this is where we part, I love y'all so much. Aquarius, thank you always for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, all the beautiful things. I'll see y'all soon.